how do you preempt this? It's sort of a paradigm shift. Instead of thinking about, well, this is an auction delinquency cycle, I think the real shift and where the industry is going to head is exactly what you're talking about. How do I think about this in terms of, really it's just a collections problem, and your auction delinquency cycle is one option you have, right? So I think what you guys have done with your one-click, one-click payment, bringing some of that e-com experience. I have a little bit of background in e-commerce, so I think you're bringing some of those tenants that are well understood across to storage, where I imagine you're having great results.
I'm looking at the list of people that are in this call here. It's not, you don't need a tool, and you don't even need software to do this. Like, I would imagine that some of the operators on this call have staffed stores. One of the reasons we started White Label was to kind of help streamline the staffing model at the facility. Like, most stores that don't have many units have somebody sitting on site who's underutilized, right? There are just inevitably moments throughout the day that they are sitting there waiting for a call. That is a great opportunity to start combing through the rent roll and seeing who's on Autopay and proactively getting out in front of that and incentivizing them to get. So it's just a trick there that I think people can use is like, this is one of the KPIs you should be tracking is percentage of Autopays, because it can mitigate this whole thing.
Yeah, that's a great point, Peter. I mean, and one of the things we tell customers as well is as you free up hours, there's activities like this, like chasing occupancy, that time is much better spent on, right? Instead of having to manage some of this back end, almost administrative cycle.